So this is really funny. This is a story from 2 days ago, 48 hours-ish ago, maybe 36. McConnell planning an escape hatch in case he leaves the Senate before his term expires. All right, let's see. When President Donald Trump lost his re-election bid in November, Senator Mitch McConnell of Kentucky, then the Senate Majority Leader, became the most powerful Republican in Washington, D.C., with the upper chamber ultimately split between 50 Democrats and 50 Republicans. Wow, the independent erasure going on. The 79-year-old McConnell, who was re-elected last year to a 7th term, will most certainly fight hard to regain the majority in 2022. But McConnell, always a tactician, is said to have created a list of successors in case he doesn't serve out his full term, which expires in January 2027. What the fuck, by the way, is with this goddamn 6-year term bullshit? 2027? You're telling me Mitch McConnell could be chilling in the Senate chamber in 2027? Right? I know, it's just like, what the fuck? Kentucky Republicans told The Intercept that Attorney General Daniel Cameron of Kentucky, a political protege of McConnell's who receives criticism for his handling of the Breonna Taylor case, was at the top of the list. That guy's a fucking scumbucket fuckface. Other names on the list are said to include Kentucky's Secretary of State, Michael Adams, as well as Kelly Craft, the former U.S. ambassador to the United Nations. Under Kentucky law, Democratic Governor Andy Beshear would have the power to pick McConnell's successor if he steps down from office. So McConnell is backing new legislation that would enable the state GOP to choose a replacement. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? That I think is the most interesting part of this story. Senate Bill 228, which The Intercept reported had been informally called the Daniel Cameron Election Bill, stop it, no, would strip the governor from independently picking a replacement and empower the executive committee of the same political party of the previously elected senator to put forward 3 potential replacements. The governor would then appoint a successor from the party-endorsed list. If the legislation happens, it would bar Beshear, who is opposed to the bill, from replacing McConnell with a Democrat. I love that. The legislation also details when the elections could proceed if there is a vacancy. State Senator Tom Buford, a Republican co-sponsor of the bill presented by the Kentucky Senate's president, Robert Stivers, told The Intercept that changes in Senate appointment had been talked about for several years. Yeah, no, we've mentioned it. We had a conversation about it, so therefore it was talked about for several years. It just seemed like we did have a change of venue of U.S. Senate that could be proper and appropriate. The political party that held the office would be the political party that replaced it until the next election cycle. That being, in this case, a Republican. Fucking, I can't read the rest of this. But anyway, it's really, really, really funny. And is Mitch McConnell planning an exit strategy? I hope. But we got to pay attention to the replacement because Mitch McConnell's got a lot of bad press. He's got a lot of bad rep in his fucking shit, right? So if he replaces him, his seat with someone else, and then that someone else maybe has slightly better rep, that would make it harder for a Democrat to win the next Senate election. So keep that in mind. Holy crap. All right. When the same guy became governor, they stripped a lot of his power before he was sworn in. Yep, that's exactly what they did.